up, guess who, bitch? Locked up, guess who, bitch? Ding dong.
What's good? It is your girl Celine, baby, and I'm back with another video.
So this video is just going to be a little chit chat about being a freshman in college. I know school's about to start in August. So I decided it's a perfect time for me to talk to you and give advice about being a freshman in college. But before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on all my social medias, which is going to be down below in the description box. My Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter. And let's get into this video. Get right into this video because I know my freshman year of college was very nerve-wracking just because you're around new people, a new environment, new rules, new professors. So that could be scary. So I'm just gonna give you guys an advice of what works for me. What works for me may not work for you, and that's okay. You just gotta find out what works for you and just do it. So the first advice that I'm gonna give is about books, because you're gonna have to buy your own books when you go to college. So some people like to purchase their books before they start class, and I get it. Like, they want to be prepared when they first start class. I don't do that. I like to wait till I'm in class, and then after class I go and I purchase my book. But just make sure when you do purchase your books before class starts that you do not take it out the package. Leave it in the package and keep your receipt, because there is times when you are going to get in class and the professor is going to be like, they're going to tell you whether or not that you need the book or you don't need the book. Because I know most professors in college, they like to use PowerPoints and they like to go by their notes instead of the books. And they will tell you, they'll be like, okay, we don't need this book, or you do need this book, so go get it. That's why I say do not take it out the package. You are not going to be able to return it because the bookstore will not accept it back and you will not get your money back. So that's why I say it's very important to make sure you keep the book in the package and with the receipt, because there are sometimes professors will make a mistake. They'll put the wrong book online, and then when you go and purchase it, they're like, no, it was like the 13th edition, or you need to get the 12th edition. That was the wrong one. So that's why I say just make sure you keep it, so that way you could be able to return it and get your money back, because books are expensive in college. All right. The next thing I'm going to talk about is getting there on time. Be late in a first day of class. I mean, seriously, who wants to be late? Normally the first day, the professor is going over the syllabus and is talking about things that you're supposed to know, such as tests, grades, homework, what to expect, so that way you could be able to pass the class, and you don't want to be walking in the middle of that, because trust me, the professor will, they will recognize you, and you don't want to give that bad first expression on you on the first day. Like, now the professor is going to think that, oh, you're going to just be coming late all the time. Get on campus at least 20 to 30 minutes before class starts, because I'm telling you, parking is on the first day of school. Like, literally, I had class, I believe, like at 11, and then I got there like 10 minutes early, and I'm like, yes, because normally I'm late. So that's something that I need to work on, because I'm terrible with time management. So I make sure I got there 10 minutes early. And when I tell you, I was stuck in traffic. Like, literally, I was at the school, and the turning lane to get inside the school, it was a line. I was stuck going around the parking lot. Once I got into the school, out of traffic, I was going around the parking lot for like a good 15 minutes trying to look for a parking space. The first day of school is very crazy. There's going to be a lot of people on campus, and you're not going to find any parking. That's why you just need to leave get there at least 20 to 30 minutes so that way you could be able to beat traffic and find a parking spot. I know that there is professors out there, they don't play. You come late to class, they will lock that door and you will not be able to get inside. Your class starts at 8 o'clock, they will lock that door. They'll make sure they lock that door exactly at 8 o'clock. And then they'll mark you absent on top of that. And I know that in certain colleges or universities, if you miss 3 or more days of school, they are able and they will drop your class or kick you out of that class for not being present. So, classes are too expensive for you to be getting dropped or kicked out of. So just make sure you come to class on time, and you just come to class. So that way you're not missing anything or you don't get dropped or kicked out of. All right, drama, fights, like those are stuff that you should have left back in high school, middle school, elementary school. Don't bring that ish to college because they do not play. They will kick your behind right out. And it will show on the record that you have been kicked out of college. And when you try to apply for other colleges, they will not accept you because they're going to think that you're just going to come to their college and do the same thing. So, I mean, honestly, you got to really think about what exactly you're in college for. And you're not there for drama and fights. You're there to get a degree, you know? I personally didn't have no time for drama and fights. It was literally, I was in and out. I would go to class, then after class, I'll go straight to work. Like, so I didn't really have time. And y'all know, like, I work nights, so I work from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning. And then after that, I had to leave, go home, take a shower, and then come to school. So y'all know I was so tired. Like, I was so tired. All I could think about was my bed and going to sleep. So as soon as class was done, like, nobody saw me. I was gone. I was out of there. And I'll go home and just get some sleep. So that's why I didn't really have time to socialize or talk to people or join clubs or extra activities. I didn't have time for that. You're in college for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, you're trying to get a degree, be successful. So you're not in here for fights or drama. Period. Like, that's it. Rate my professor. Rate my professor. Let me tell you, rate my professor. Yes. Like, I really, like, I tell people this, rate my professor is the best. And when I mean it is the best, I'm telling you, you guys are going to love it and you guys are going to thank me later. Make sure when you are about to pick your classes that you do rate my professor. You go to www.ratemyprofessor. And what it is that it is a website where students go and they rate their professors. It's really good because they let you know. They let you know whether or not this professor dropped their lowest test scores. They let you know whether or not this professor is mean or they're nice or they have an accent or they can't teach. They really let you know what to expect in that class or what they think is important that other students need to know before taking this class. You know, they tell you, okay, test. This professor does a review packet and everything that's in the review packet is exactly how the test is. And I'm like, all right, okay, yeah, because sometimes you get a test and it's nothing of what you study for and you're like, what the freak, okay? So I like hearing that. So the gain 15 your freshman year, yes, I would say that is true. I did gain 15 pounds. I was 90 in high school and then I was 115 pounds my freshman year of college. So that is 100% true. You do tend to gain weight once you become a freshman in college. That's facts. Because I just mostly feel like, for me, I just feel like I was always busy, because if I wasn't in school, I was at work. So I didn't really have time to like cook anything healthy or cook a meal. So I always trying to get something fast, like a fast food. I was trying to get McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, which is number one. So all of that fast food, you definitely gain a lot of weight. I see a lot of freshmen, they do struggle with this. I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with it myself when it comes balancing partying and having fun and school. Oh, this is when it's become very hard because you have, of course, you're gonna have your friends that's gonna be like, come on, like, let's go to a party, like, come on, let's turn up. Oh, this party gonna be lit. There gonna be so many people. Everybody's coming. Come on. And you know that you have a test that you need to be studying, or you have lots of homework that you're supposed to be doing, because if you are definitely a huge procrastinator, you're gonna have a lot of stuff that you need to do. Let's probably do the next day. So you have to really get your party straight. I have a lot of people that ask me, they're like, how do you do it? Like, you be going out partying. Yes, I love to go out, I love to party, I love to have fun. But at the same time, I also like to be passing my classes and getting a good grade. So what I do is that I make sure that I get all my homework done. I make sure I study. And then after I pass my test, I have no homework, that is when I turn up. That is when I reward myself for doing such a good job and working hard. And that is when I go and I party my butt off, because I deserve it, you know? But you can't be out there partying and, you know, turning up if you know you got a test the next day and you got assignments that's done. Like, you cannot be doing that. You need to get your priorities straight. You need to know what is very important and what you need to be doing first. Also, going to parties, make sure that you go with someone. Don't never go to a party by yourself, because nowadays it is not safe to go to parties by yourself. It's very, very dangerous, especially if you're a female. Like, you just always got to make sure that you go with someone who you know that has your best interests at heart, someone that you know is responsible, that's going to take care of you if anything happens, if you become drunk or intoxicated, someone that has your back, okay? Do not go with anybody who you don't trust. And if you are going with someone who you don't really know, because you're going to have people that's going to be like, hey, you know, come to a party and you're new, you don't have friends. You could go with them, but just make sure that you are very cautious and you're not just drinking and intoxicated and you don't even know if the people that you're with even have your back or is going to take care of you. I never, ever go to parties by myself. I always go with my sisters or my best friend. That's it. Those are the only people that you are going to see me go to parties with, or my family members, my cousins. Because I know for 100% they have my back. I know if I'm drunk, they will take care of me. They will make sure that nothing happened to me and I go home safe. Okay? So that's why I always make sure, if it's not my cousins, if it's not my sister, and it's not my best friends, I'm not going with you. That's just it. It's too dangerous. You know, there's a lot of, you know, sick people that loves to take advantage of people that are drunk. Okay, so you just gotta really just be mindful of that when you're drinking. Relationships, boys. Yes, I do believe that when you are a freshman, the seniors, the juniors, the sophomores, like boys that are older, they tend to want to go after the freshmen. Mainly because I feel like they feel like freshmen are just very young. They're inexperienced, they're naive, they believe everything that you tell them. So, and that, you know, you don't really know people, so you don't know their history. You don't know whether or not they cheated. You don't know whether or not they're faithful or what they've done. So that's what I feel like they tend to do, go after freshmen, because you really don't know. And they feel like they could just take advantage. It's not just older boys, it's all boys in general that you just gotta watch out and be careful and just really know whether or not they're serious or not, because they see you, they know you're a freshman, they know you're new, okay? So they're definitely gonna try to wanna go after you. You just gotta know who's really into you and who's not, who's spitting game, and who's really trying to get to know you as a person and not trying to just get in between your legs. Okay? That is it for this video. I really hope you guys love this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel once again. And I hope you guys have such an amazing semester if you are starting college in fall. And I really hope this video really do help you guys, and it was very helpful. See you in my next video. Mwah.